Hello everybody, Matt here on the planet, and today I'm possibly out for my last run in the Hoka Rocket X. So the Hoka Rocket X, we're just up to about 300 kilometers in these now. I think we'll just go over 300 kilometers on this run. And I'm not sure if you've seen my first review, but my first review run video, it's maybe worth taking a look at that if you're interested. My first impressions, my first run was fantastic. I thought they were an amazing pair of shoes, but shortly after that, a couple months later into that, I had a couple of injuries when I was wearing the, a couple of minor injuries I should say, but nevertheless, it happened when I was wearing the Hoka Rocket X, and just kept me out of running for a few days or so. Then probably got to about 150 kilometers, something like that. Already at 100 kilometers noticed a change in the shoes, but by 150 kilometers I noticed that the say like the snap or the kick that I originally felt off them, off the carbon plates, had pretty much gone away. So I was a little bit disappointed really, and for some reason I felt like they've always been quite a tight fitting shoe for me around the heel and the Achilles, but I found that they're biting onto my Achilles too much. So since then I've just slackened off the laces at the top where you tie them up a little bit, to kind of help with that problem, and that has helped a little bit. And then also what I've done is I've taken the insoles out, and if you take a look at the insoles, they're very, very thin in the Hoka Rocket X shoes. I'm not sure they're like that across the full range, but the ones I've tried have always been quite thin. I've managed to stick in the Zoom Fly 3 shoes, so I've got a pair of shoes. Both of these in the Zoom Fly 3 they're a 7.5, in the Hoka Rocket X they're a size 8, but the Rocket X's tend to be a smaller fitting shoe anyway. But the insoles from the Zoom Fly 3 fit in perfectly, and I took them out of a pair that I'd actually run 1,000 kilometers in. Sorry, I took them out of a pair that actually run 1,000 miles in, would you believe it? The Rocket X insoles have taken to the shape of the foot, so you know, really, really quite flat and hard, around kind of like the inside balls of your feet area where you land. But the Zoom Fly 3 ones, you wouldn't know, you know, that I've been wearing them. They're pretty much like brand new, which is fantastic. So I've stuck those in here to try and make them more comfortable, because I did feel as if the shoes have gone flat as well in terms of cushioning. Also, I put that down to the size of my shoe for my body weight ratio. So at about 80-81 kilos is kind of where I'm at the moment, and I've been really for the life of the shoe. It's probably, like I've said before in some of my videos, I'm probably a little bit too heavy for the shoe. That's just my thought anyway. So you know, this is what I was thinking, was I'm probably going to run in them today and I'm never going to run in them again. But it's actually made an improvement. They're actually quite comfortable, and although I'm only on an easy run, going along at about 6 minutes per kilometre pace, just doing some aerobic training, I think I'm going to do a VO2 max test straight after this, so that'll be the next video if I do that. So yeah, it'll be a chance to have a go at them at the speed sessions again. I mean, where I could probably still use them for is track work. I have used them on the track and they have performed well on the track, especially on a track where it's either a new one or it's a well cushioned track with that rubber material that they use. I'd have no problem using them for that kind of work, so I might, you know, from time to time use it for that, but we'll just have to see. So we do have a lot of other shoes in the rotation as well, so I think it's possible that we're not going to use them that much now. So there it is, that's today's aerobic run in the Hoka Rocket X, and I'll put all the stats on the screen now for the run, and just to really say, I think by changing the insoles it's definitely made an improvement to the Rocket X, so I probably will actually run these shoes again at some point, but I'm not as excited as I was originally with them, you know, to reaching for these every time I go for a run, any kind of run really. Maybe more so on the track. Still a very, very light shoe. You know, they do fit me well, lock down very well. Just probably a little bit tight and just a bit weary having pulled a couple of injuries in them. So it's unlikely, I think, that I'll get these shoes to 500 kilometers. That's really why I'm doing the 300 kilometer review now, because I'll only really do my shoe reviews. So I'll only really do my shoe reviews when I first buy them, and at 500 kilometers, and potentially at 1,000 kilometers if I manage to get them that far, which is quite rare. Or in the case of Zoomfly 3, 1,000 miles. But yeah, so I think I'll still use them from time to time. If I do get them to 500 kilometers at some point, then I'll definitely give it a review video, or just off a small review off the back of another video possibly. But I think I don't want to recommend that people don't buy them. It's just one of those, just trying to give my honest opinions, that I think, you know, the shoe has gone flat over time, and the time has been shortened, which is that's happened. It's lost its kick as well, but again, that might be the ratio of my, you know, my weight to the shoe size. So if you went sizes up, you maybe don't have that problem. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.